Okay, so today I've got the Kent Trouvaille here, and I'm planning to swap out this Advent 9 that came on this Kent Trouvaille with this clutched version of the Microshift Advent. This is the RD-M6195M, and this is a clutched 9-speed Advent. So I've had this in the truck for quite a long time and I haven't opened it. I've still got the tape on it. Yeah, you get to see that happen. Okay, so got a couple of things here. Not really sure what this is. Maybe I'll figure it out as I go. And here's the derailleur. So it looks exactly like this one, except for this one does have the clutch on it. So that's pretty cool. I am kind of curious. I will probably weigh this one and then I'll weigh that one when I get it off and kind of see what the differences are there. All right, so here's the Advent 9 with the clutch, and it is 13.7 ounces. And once I get this swapped out, we'll check the other one. All right, so I got you zoomed in on the derailleur. I believe this is the 5mm. That's going to go inside here. Probably the first thing I'm going to do is take the 4mm and undo the cable here. So I'm going to go ahead and pop that loose first. All right, cool. This has truly been a really good derailleur. I mean, it's doesn't really drop the chain, if ever. It was just, I saw the clutched version for not a whole lot of money. All right, so I should have taken the chain off of this first, I think, because I am. Feels like it's just kind of in a bind a little bit. If you haven't guessed, I've never done this before, so give that a shot. Here we go. This was the answer. Basically, I just put it kind of diagonally, kind of squeeze these pieces together, and I should be able to separate these now. I believe these just slide out if you want them to. Yeah. So I'll just try to be careful not to lose those and leave that just kind of setting, well, over there. The Allen wrench fell down in the box there. It really messed me up. I didn't know where it went. All right. Well, that's a bummer. All right. Get that off. Doesn't look like this pin's going to fit through there. So I'm going to have to probably cut that off. For now, we'll go ahead and this one setting on there. I'm going to start out with, I'm just going to kind of look, and this bolt in this one looks like it's out a lot farther than the one on this one, so I'm going to just try to match those up. This is a 3mm. Okay. It actually looks like this one's ran all the way in. I guess that's what I need to do. This one. Kind of bottom it out to the point that the bolt is all the way in. Okay. I can tell you the screw and the bolt that goes through this is relatively stiff. It doesn't just glide easily. So I'm just wanting to make sure that as I put this on that I don't have anything hitting. There is that little pin on the back that I adjusted. That's supposed to sit on the little flange on the derailleur hanger. There's a little point that's supposed to swing over and bump against. But I want to make sure that I get it positioned well before I swing it down. I don't want to pinch it as I'm tightening this down. I'm almost there. Yeah, it's about my range of motion there, I believe. I'm going to want that about right there. Yeah, it's tight. Seems good. Just a little bit more. All right. Pieces, very soft aluminum. Okay, so now that I've got that out, I can go ahead, go on through here. Just like that. Now I'll take my 4mm, and they're pretty tight. I'll loosen that up. Now I can see where this was held with the other one. Because this is like practically identical derailleurs, I believe I can pull this too and try to get it as close to that spot as possible, and I might be able to not have to adjust it too awful much. Yeah, I'm not going to get crazy tight with this. It's tight enough right now that I can do something with it. We'll go ahead and turn off the clutch. Or did I turn it on? Yeah, that was off, definitely. Okay, so I got the clutch off. That way I can kind of tweak it. I think I can go ahead and now put the chain back on. be a little better if I get back here where you guys can see it. There it is. I'm gonna go ahead and stick this on now. There we go. Set the slide on. Pinch that down really well. Very soft aluminum. I think I can go ahead. Make sure I got the right size. I do. I'm going to kind of pull that a little bit. And I'm going to tighten this. I think it should get me pretty close. I'm going to go ahead and start adjusting this screw here on this side. I'll start maybe backing it out a little bit. You see where I'm actually going. Let's try it. Whoa, a little too much, it would seem. That's not what we want. Definitely not what we want. Okay, but I think this lets me adjust this in now. See what that looks like. All right. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That all looks pretty good. I got it shifting good. I'm looking down the chain line. It all looks good. Yeah, so I guess I can go ahead and turn the clutch back on. And now I've got the clutched derailleur attached. I've got everything tweaked. What I have learned by doing this is when you're in the smallest gear, you want this lined up right below it, and adjust your tension out. It's this one on the inside here, and then relax this so that it lines up, and then everything else seems to work. And the other one, it's kind of weird how they're opposites, but this one adjusts how far inward this can go. So then you're just setting that limit. So I realized it wasn't much help, I guess, as I was doing all that, but I was kind of learning as I was going. So, but I'm glad to have gotten that and swapped out. Go ahead and weigh the other one. $11 ounces. So it's really not that bad, not that bad of a difference at all. All right, so got the derailleur on. I wasn't very helpful in explaining what I was doing as I was doing it, I don't think, but kind of one of those things, you learning as you go. I'll try to do a little bit better about commentating as I work through things, but I'm looking forward to getting this on the trail and trying it out. I think it'll be pretty fun. My next project, if you're into the mountain bike stuff, I'm going to try lacing some spokes on a wheel. I've got this wheel behind me here, and I ordered a hub that I'm going to try to lace that for the full suspension mullet build. So that is a free wheel, and I bought a free hub that I'm going to try to swap that out and improve the range and things like that. In fact, I might even take that old Advent and slap it on there and turn that from a 1x7 into a 1x9. I think that could be a pretty big upgrade, especially since that's a pro rush and it's not very, doesn't seem very good, honestly. But yeah, so that's it. So hope you enjoyed the video. Definitely like, subscribe. Thank you for watching.